So I have been having a lot of trouble with my hair, and I want to go on a bit of a hair journey just because my hair lately has been very dry. It's been brittle and breaking a lot. And I know that it needs a lot more love, and I need to be way more intentional about the products that I use. So I figured the first place to start is to get like a general baseline of what my hair looks like, wash, and go with products and everything in it. So this is generally, I guess, what my hair would normally look like. So I'm gonna flip it around so you can see the back and see the length. And I will go the other way so we can see all the way. Okay, now I am wearing a hoodie, but so don't mind the hood. But yeah, it's pretty like it's just a dry in the back. It is just this is the longest my hair has ever been and by far the driest. I'm struggling. So here we go. I'm gonna start with the shampoos that I use. I have been using this now. I'm almost done. It is the Kinky Curly Come Clean shampoo, moisturizing shampoo. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I'm gonna buy this again. I feel like I'm not gonna say it's a bad product. It's just not for me. I do need something that when I rinse it out, it makes my hair feel more moisturized. And I feel like this cleans my hair very well. I will say that. But then when I rinse this out, it just feels too squeaky clean for me that I wish it just felt a little bit more hydrating. So I'm going to finish this out. I'm going to be honest, I'm like almost done. So I'm going to finish this out and then I'm probably not going to repurchase this, but that's what I've been using. That's what I use today. The next one I recently got, and this is a repurchase, so I do actually enjoy this. It's the As I Am Rosemary Shampoo. I like that it has like this spout to it because it gets straight to the scalp. It also says to leave the shampoo on for a couple of minutes before rinsing, and I've noticed that when I do that, it kind of gets like tingly on my scalp. It has rosemary oil, biotin, and some other stuff that is really good. But those two I think are like the most important that I care about at least. I like this shampoo and I like this brand. So I'm probably going to purchase this again, but I'm also open to trying different shampoos because I like this on my scalp, but I don't know how necessary this feels to wash like the rest of my hair. And I don't know, I think that I've been using this and the Kinky Curly on and off. So once I'm done with the Kinky Curly and I'm just exclusively using this, then I'll kind of determine if I'm like, nope, I'm good with this, or yes, I need something for the ends of my hair. But I definitely enjoy this for just getting straight to the scalp. Moving on to the conditioners. So I'm going to start off with the 3 Minute Miracle Moist Aussie. I love this conditioner for the slip. This is completely empty. It's ready to throw out. But I love this conditioner for the slip. I just feel like I don't get anything from this product afterwards. Once it's rinsed out, it's soft and everything, but I don't feel like it's nourishing deep in my hair, if that makes any sense. Now, I am not like a hair professional. I just feel like this for me is good for detangling, but I feel like it can't be my only conditioner just because it doesn't feel like it has like really active properties that are really doing something. That's just is for me. I just don't feel it in my hair. Now I got the As I Am Rosemary Conditioner, which goes with the shampoo. So I bought those two together and I have been enjoying this as well. It says you can leave this on your hair for 15 minutes before rinsing, and I think it gives like the same kind of tingling sensation. I think the thing is I don't always want to leave it in for 15 minutes. Sometimes I just need a conditioner in the shower that I can just put on and then like maybe leave for a minute or two and then rinse and go. 15 minutes is a bit excessive. And I also feel like this isn't necessarily a conditioner that you put everywhere. I don't know. I think maybe I just need something that like has a little bit more slip to it. I guess that's just basically what I'm saying is like this is a great conditioner, but it doesn't have as much slip. So I do feel like I'm using way more product to get through my hair and I want to be able to concentrate this on like my roots and my ends, but then have something that like I can just kind of slip in between because then I'm just using so much product and like that's kind of annoying. So I don't know. I'm a fan of this. I'm gonna keep using this, but I am still on the lookout for something that has like a little bit more slip. But this feels more nourishing than the Aussie. It just doesn't feel as like easy to comb my hair in the shower, and that's kind of just one of the things I'm looking for when it comes to a conditioner. So the next thing is a coat wash. It's not necessarily a conditioner, but if I'm not necessarily looking to shampoo and condition and go through the whole process, I will go through and use a co-wash. So this is the Curlsmith Curl Quenching Conditioning Wash. This is new for me. I'm still getting used to this. I'm not mad at it. I do also wish that this had a little bit more slip, but I think considering that it's like 2-in-1 co-wash vibe, like I'm not mad at it. I kind of want to smell it. Yeah, I remember thinking that this wasn't like my favorite smell. Like it's fragranced, but it's like kind of, it has a funk a little bit to it, but it's a rinse out. It's not a big deal. This is the first Curlsmith product that I've used, but I've also heard their name around. So I'm open to trying other things from them, but I was like, let me just try this. And so far, I'm not mad at it. So I'm just going to keep using this. So after that, I usually go in with a leave-in conditioner. So what I have been using lately is the Scala. Um, I don't even know. I'm not reading this. So this is the Scala that I've been seeing like all over TikTok and Instagram, and I definitely got influenced to buy this. And honestly, I am looking at everyone sideways because this is not okay. I will say this, it's in my hair right now, and I get that there are parts of my hair that look good, but there are parts that are like exceptionally dry. And I will say that this, considering how much of this I put in my hair, it is not doing all that it needs to do. Now, I will say for the price and for how much I get in this jar, I was looking for something that, considering how much hair I have and how long my hair is, I was looking for something that I could really just like take a bunch and, lather it on. And I was really hoping that it would work because that would be so convenient for my hair and my pockets. But this just didn't do it for me. I just feel like it's coating my hair, but it's not, it doesn't seem particularly nutritious. It's like not doing anything. I feel like I'm just like layering it on. And it's not giving me the like definition and the curls and stuff that I'm used to or that I'm looking for. I feel like I've used better leave-in conditioners. I really wanted to try it. I really wanted to like it. It's not giving what I needed to give. It's, if there was nothing else, this is fine, but I can't get second or I can't get past first day hair. I basically, after day one, I just have to wet it every day and put more of this in. And it's just, I don't think I'll be repurchasing this. I think that I could be convinced to potentially purchase a different type of Scala. Obviously, not the blue one, but they have other like different colors and they do different things and stuff like that. But I think I would be particular about whose advice I'm taking when I listen to them, because I think for the people that I've heard so far that have recommended this, I am looking at them like either they are saying what they need to say to get the bag, which, like, I'm not mad at you, or I'm not listening to their advice because we don't have the same hair texture or our hair responds differently. So I'm looking at like people that basically said that this was it and I need to pick it up, and being like, maybe our hairs respond to different things, or maybe our front end, I don't know. It's not, I'm not repurchasing this. The next thing is the Do's Be Girl Honey Curl Custard. Not mad at this product, but I think for my hair type and where I am right now, it was just a bit heavy. I didn't need it. I'm like, I don't need this product and I'm not gonna buy it again, but used the whole thing because I do not waste. So I really just finished it out. I think it's good for certain things. I think if I did like slick back styles and stuff like that, like I would want something like this to really like slick my hair down or like slick it back. But I mostly wear it out and this was a bit too like thick and heavy for my hair, and I was just looking for something a little lighter. So I'm probably not gonna repurchase this. but I wanted to try something else from this brand because I heard really good things about them. And this was like the first product that I picked up, but I just figured it was just like the consistency was just a bit thick for me. So I did pick up the Dew 808 Base Gel, Curl Defining Botanical Gel with a flexible hold. And I will say that today I used, because the B Girl is like pretty much done, today I used the Scala first and then I added this on after. And I would say that this is mostly responsible for why my hair even looks good at all today. The Scala helped coat my hair, and I think I needed that as like a base, but I've seen my hair with just the Scala and nothing else, and like this is doing a lot of the heavy lifting right now, and I think that I do really like this gel. It's still early, as you can tell from here. I'm like still pretty like high up, so I still want to like continue to use this more and see how I feel with this mixed with other products, because I'm almost done with the Scala, so I'm gonna be trying different leave-ins with this, and I am excited to see like how they kind of like pair. But I feel like this might be sticking around definitely a little longer than like some of these other products that I'm ready to recycle, but I'm definitely not mad at this gel. I think it could be doing a little bit more. However, I think that if I had a good leave-in plus this, I think that like I think I'll be pretty set. I don't know, we'll see. Only time will tell, and only like experimenting with different products will really let me know. But so far I'm a fan of this one, so this is gonna stay. And I think the last thing in my hair care products is this argan oil. I use a couple of oils, but I think mostly when I use those other oils, it's for like conditioning, like if I'm doing like an oil treatment. But this is the one oil that I'll just like put in my hands and like put in my hair for like more after a wash and go, or like more like a daily everyday type use. And this is the Organics argan oil, with it's the extra penetrating one, and I just use a very little bit, rub it between my hands, and then just kind of like zhuzh it between my curls to break the cast. And this I like, it's pretty lightweight. I've used like this brand and I used the coconut oil one, and it was like very thick. It was like hard to kind of like rub in, versus like this I can like rub between my hands, rub through my hair, and like it's light enough to like soak into my hair and spread a little bit easier, and not just have like oil clump wherever my hand like landed in my hair. So I'm a fan of this. This is a staple. This is gonna stay in my, this is gonna stay in my bathroom, and I will be continuing to repurchase this. Now I'm almost done with the Scala. I'm excited to try different leave-ins. I think that's my next like those are the next products that I'm going to be introducing into my hair care routine. And then also I plan on like deep conditioning a lot more. So I have a deep conditioner in my bathroom already. And there's some other more natural deep conditioning recipes that I've seen that I kind of want to try, that are more organic, things that are in the kitchen. So I'm looking forward to that, but this is like my first like baseline step of like, these are my OG products that I'm using right now. I'm looking forward to seeing how they change and grow and develop. And I'm also looking forward to seeing like hair progress. So this is kind of what I'm working with now. And I'm looking forward to seeing, yeah, like the changes in the future. Um, yeah, hopefully we get some shine, we get some definition. Um, yeah, yeah. Hopefully we see some progress. So let's go. Okay, good morning. Okay, so this is my second day hair. And normally what I would do is just like wet it, and I would add a little bit more of my leave-in conditioner, which right now I'm using the Scala one, and I'm trying to finish this one out because I don't think I'm gonna repurchase this one again. I could be convinced to purchase a different type, like maybe not the blue bottle, but like the black bottle, or like whatever, a different type of formulation, but this just wasn't doing it for me. But normally I would wet my hair, I would put a leave-in in, And then I would maybe put a gel on top of it if I feel like I need something to like coat it a little bit more, like give me a little bit more of like a hold. But today, what I'm gonna do, because you can see I cannot really get second day hair without getting like a ton of frizz and stuff like that. I will say I didn't wrap my hair last night. I didn't sleep with a bonnet, but I do have a silk pillowcase, which is like my backup if I'm ever feeling like really lazy or whatever. So I didn't really do my best to try and maintain my curls overnight, but it is what it is. I'm gonna do better. But before I get the day started or anything like that, I have some time. So I decided I was going to deep condition my hair. I'm gonna use the Shea Moisture Amla Oil Bond Repair Mask. Oops, where's the camera? So it's this one here. It has Amla oil, which is known to moisturize and nourish hair. Hydroflex helps rebuild internal hair strength, and Amino Blend helps fortify, protect, and replenish strands. Seems like it's supposed to be very moisturizing and nourishing and replenishing, and it is supposed to be for hair that is dry and damaged and brittle. That's me. So I'm gonna put this in. So it says to leave it in my hair for about 5 minutes. I'm gonna leave this in for about 30. I'm gonna wet my hair with a spray bottle. I'm gonna spread this throughout my hair. I'm gonna leave this in for about 30 minutes and then I'm gonna rinse this out and kind of do like my normal hair routine with the same products that I've been using, the Scala and the Dew 808 base gel on top, and then see how that goes, because I feel like if I change too many things at once, then I don't know like what really works, and I just want to see how well this works. So let me get started and I'll be back. So my hair is completely dried. I had deep conditioned it earlier, so I wanted to record like what it looks like now that it is completely dry and that I have like, you know, products in it and that it is washed out. So what I did was I actually used a kinky curly to wash my hair because I had mentioned earlier that I felt like it was very stripping. Like it almost felt like it was like washing my hair a little too good, but I felt like that was a good start before putting on the deep conditioner because I was like, actually, I think I want my hair completely clean before I put the deep conditioner on. So it's on completely clean hair and can really like soak in. So then I put the deep conditioner on for like a little more than 30 minutes. Then I rinsed it out. I didn't shampoo it out. I just rinsed it out. And then I put the Scala leave-in and the Dew gel on top, which I said I was going to do because I didn't want to change up my product routine since I wanted to try the deep conditioner and see like how that would impact my hair without changing any other products. So compared to how my hair looked before, I think it looks a little bit more moisturized, but I think that there's still dry spots, which I guess I can't imagine that using a deep conditioner once is automatically going to change my hair. So I'm like, okay, I'm probably going to have to use this a couple more times and like see over time how it changes. I also feel like my curls look more defined. Um, the back is like, the back of my hair is always like way more curly. So these pieces here are still like pretty a little dry, but like it is more defined than like obviously this morning, but I think the test we'll see tomorrow if I can get like day 2 hair, and then we'll see about that. But and I also have like, this is what this looks like with the Scala and everything, but I do have new leave-ins that I want to try, but I really want to just like use that one before I start using a new one. Just trying to be resourceful and not wasteful. But yeah, so this is what it looks like. I don't know what the back looks like, obviously, so I will know when I look at this. But yeah, got some length. I'm hoping to retain that. I really focused the deep conditioner on my ends and like around the perimeter. So like my edges and stuff like that, and like the back and everything. And yeah, so it feels better. But I feel like in comparison to how healthy my hair used to be when I was like taking care of it, like um top tier nonstop, like it was my focus, I think that there's definitely a long way to go. But yeah, making progress, and at least it is not in a hat. So grateful for that. But yeah. Good morning. Okay, so it has been a couple days since I used the Shea Moisture Amla Oil Mask, which I have here, and I only used it like once, so I know that I can't expect a miracle and that I need to be like way more consistent, but it is time for me to do another mask. And I was debating whether I should just use this one again or I should try something different, and I decided I want to try something different that I haven't done in a while. So when I was in college, I used to do a hair mask that was eggs, mayo, and olive oil. So I am here in my little kitchen because I have all of the ingredients that I need. So I have eggs. I think I just need one, maybe two, because my hair's a little longer than it used to be in college. And I used to use one. So, we'll see. The next ingredient, I have mayo here, and I have the olive oil that I plan on using. So my assumption is that it is kind of supposed to be like high protein, but also moisturizing with the olive oil. But the eggs and mayo provide protein. And I guess I wanted to kind of switch it up because I didn't know how much protein I was getting with the Amla oil mask, or if I even need protein. But I figured that I might as well just try it, see if a more protein heavy deep conditioner mask is actually going to help my hair. And if not, then just switch back over to this, or just use the olive oil, or I guess kind of depending on how my hair feels. Like if it feels more like dry and brittle, then I think it would probably be too much protein, and then I should probably go to more just like straight moisturizing deep conditioners, like hot oil, warm oils, whatever, stuff like that. But I'm going to use this now, put it in my hair for maybe like an hour, and then go about my usual, routine, and then see how it goes and see if my hair looks any different. Fingers crossed. But it is still dry. It is still brittle, and it is still not giving second day hair, which I think outside of trying deep conditioners, my next step is to switch up the products that I'm using. So the leave-in and whatever creams and gels and stuff like that. And I have a couple products already that I plan on like transitioning over to. So I'm excited to try those. But I want to try this mask first. I'm like one thing at a time. So I'm like, I tried the Amla oil mask first. Then I want to try this mask now, and then I'm going to try to change my leave-in and see like my hair looks any different. But I feel like the key for me is not changing too many things at once, just because I want to see like what actually works. So once I try this mask and do my regular product routine, then I'll really get to see if this has made a change or anything like that. So let me move forward. So I don't have any exact measurements. I'm just kind of like winging it here. I think I'm just kind of going based off of like how much I feel like my hair would soak up, and considering the length of my hair, and I just kind of feel like I'm just gonna put a little, see how it looks, put a little more, see how it looks, make sure that everything is like well blended. Boy, I think that looks good. Alright, so this is what it looks like now. Oh, I'm not trying to drop it, but this is what it kind of, you see the consistency. This is what it looks like now. Maybe I should put one more egg. Yeah, you know what? Let me put one more egg. You never know. And I'd rather have more than to have less right now, only because when I'm actually doing this, I don't have the patience to go back into the kitchen and like whip some more up. So I'm like, make it now, because what you got is what you got. And I'd rather have some extra than, then it won't feel like I'm really trying the product or really trying the mask if I'm like not really coating my hair, but I want to give it a fair shot, right? And not too much now. Like I gotta eat with that. Okay, I think that's as much as I'm gonna do. Let me put this stuff away, wipe up the counter, and then I'm gonna put this in my hair. My hair's already washed. So I washed it yesterday. I didn't put any product in it. I just put it in a bun. So it's already washed. I'm just gonna like wet it so that this could spread a little easier and then leave this in my hair for an hour, do my hair, and report back. Hopefully it's as good as I remember. We'll see. Okay, so my hair is mostly dry. It's like a little wet still in the back, but I feel like it feels better. Like I definitely feel like this mask did something. I am not completely like rejuvenated, but I do feel like I definitely can tell the moisture or like the slippage that I've got from like the olive oil and the shine and stuff like that. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna do this again, but I don't want to do it too often because I know I can get something called like protein overload, I think it's called. I need to do more research into it. I feel like I remember this from before, but I haven't really been too diligent about my hair. So some of the stuff that I feel like I researched, I'm like, I need to double check and like remember if that's like correct. But I could have sworn I could get protein overload if I do too much. But I'm open to just using olive oil to just do like an olive oil mask or just like oil mask in general, but I do like the protein added benefits and I do feel like it did something good to my hair. I don't know. So I'm gonna turn around and um I have been like shaking it a lot, so I don't know if like the back is gonna be a tad frizzy. Um but I do feel like the ends feel like stronger and better and like I am getting some good like definition and shine right now. I'm like looking at it. Um and yeah, so I am enjoying the results right now, but I'm like, let me keep doing this and see like what the long-term benefits are, but I'm feeling good about this right now. I also think that I won't see full hair transformation until I start to change the products. So that includes like my leave-in conditioner, that includes like any cream products and gel and stuff like that and like mousse. So I'm slowly shifting out the old stuff that I'm using that I know isn't really good and I'm going to be like incorporating new products that I have like sitting in the bathroom that I'm kind of just like waiting to like start using next. And I want to do like first impressions and kind of like reviews on those products because I'm really trying to switch things up. I don't know. And I'm really trying to keep my hair healthy and I'm trying to get second day hair. And I am like on a mission because I am tired of finding all this hair in the shower and I am tired of re-wetting my hair every day and something's got to give. So, but I think that this is coming back into my rotation. I'm kind of remembering why I did it in the first place, and I'm like, yeah, this was good. This was good. So I'm wrapping this video up, and this is kind of like my baseline. So we're starting off slow. We're getting some masks in. We're starting to deep condition, and the next step is to try some new products. And hopefully, I can get some recommendations and see what else I can try and what else can really transform my hair. Maybe there's some like best kept secret that I don't know about yet or something that I'm just out of the loop about. So this is the start of this journey. Let's see where this goes. And I will see you the next time.